Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a special one because I'll be talking about a book that's very close to my heart. This book has made me cry like a baby. This book has broken my heart and I haven't met a single person who has read this book and did not like it. I am talking about The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. I have read 3 of his books and I have enjoyed each one of them. Before we begin with the plot of The Kite Runner, I would like to give you some basic details about the author. Khaled Hosseini was born in the year 1965 in Kabul, Afghanistan. Right now he lives in the USA with his family, working full-time as an author. Prior to that he used to work as a physician and he is also serving as a Goodwill Ambassador for UNHCR, which is an agency working for the betterment of refugees all over the world. The Kite Runner was his debut novel and it was a critical and commercial success. There are some common themes observed in his book such as gender oppression, patriarchy, war, loss of human lives, love and relationship, injustice, unfairness. Coming back to the plot of this book, The Kite Runner tells the story of Amir and Hassan, two boys who live in the same house, still they are the exact opposite of each other. Amir is the son of a wealthy businessman who is a coward and selfish kid. He always gets what he wants except for the love and affection of his father. There's some tension going on between the two of them, which we'll get to know midway through the book. On the other hand, we have Hassan, who is the son of a servant and he's a loving and caring kid. He'll walk to the end of the world to protect you. Hassan is a gem. He's one of my favorite characters from the book. So they spend most of their time together playing and flying kites, and there's this big kite flying competition in the city, and Amir believes that if he wins that competition he'll be able to get some love and affection from his father. Hassan also decides to help him in that. Hassan, who is a kite runner, he can tell you where the kite will land without even looking at the sky. He simply needs to look at the shadow of that kite and he'll tell you where that kite will land and he will catch it. Amir has cut the kite and Hassan runs to catch that kite, but it has been some time and he is not returned home yet. Amir gets a little worried and he goes to find him and he sees that 3 bullies are raping Hassan, but Amir does not have the courage to stop it and save his friend. He does not have the courage to stand for his friend. He simply goes back home, and when Hassan returns home, Amir pretends like nothing has happened, and that is the point where both Amir and Hassan drift apart from each other. Now Amir, who is full of guilt, believes that it is better if Hassan leaves home. Amir hides some cash and a watch in Hassan's room and asks his father to throw him out of the home on the charges of stealing. Hassan, being a good friend, accepts the charges because he knows that if he tells the truth and it will only create more tension between Amir and his father. So that is the main plot of this book. It will make us ask questions such as, will Amir get over the feeling of guilt? Will he able to get redemption in his life? What happened to Hassan after he left the home? Now coming to the things that I enjoyed about this book, I would say that I enjoyed each and every single page of this book. There were some pages that made me cry, there were some pages that gave me hope, there were some pages that destroyed me, and there were some pages that made me believe in humanity again. I enjoyed this book cover to cover. However, there's one particular subplot that I would like to mention. It is about Amir and his love for literature. Things that I did not enjoy about this book. So there's this subplot that Amir and Hassan are related to each other. So that kind of felt unnecessary to me because both of them being friends was convincing enough for readers to feel attached to the characters, and making them brothers was kind of unnecessary. So to end this video, I would like to read my favorite part from this book. Do you want me to run that kite for you? His Adam's apple rose and fell as he swallowed. The wind lifted his hair I thought I saw him nod. For you, 1,000 times over, I heard myself say. Then I turned and ran. It was only a smile, nothing more. It didn't make everything alright. It didn't make anything alright. Only a smile, a tiny thing, a leaf in the woods, shaking in the wake of a startled bird's flight. But I'll take it with open arms, because when spring comes, it melts the snow one flake at a time, and maybe I just witnessed the first flake melting. I ran, a grown man running with a swarm of screaming children, but I didn't care. I ran with the wind blowing in my face and a smile as white as the valley of Panjshir on my lips. I ran.